As you rest tonight, let me tell you a story about the star that has watched over us since the very beginning. A story about warmth, light, and the invisible threads that connect everything on our pale blue Earth to the golden sphere we call the Sun. Right now, as you close your eyes, photons of light are leaving the surface of the Sun. They've just completed an incredible journey, one that began not at the Sun's surface, but deep within its core. These particles of light travel for about 8.5 minutes through the emptiness of space before reaching Earth, crossing 93 million miles of void to touch your skin, warm the oceans, and paint the sky. But here's what makes their journey truly remarkable. Before those photons could begin their journey to us, they spent thousands of years, perhaps even 1,000,000 years, bouncing around inside the Sun itself, gradually working their way from the fusion furnace at the core to the surface. The light touching Earth today began its story long before you were born. Every single moment, our planet receives 10,000 times more energy from the Sun than all of humanity uses across every power system we've built. Imagine that. 10,000 times. And yet, this abundance is just a tiny fraction of what the Sun produces. We receive only 1/2 of 1/1000th of the Sun's total energy output. These crumbs of starlight are enough to power every living thing on Earth. Every breath of air you take, every plant growing in soil, every creature swimming in the ocean, all of it runs on this ancient nuclear reactor 93 million miles away, steadily burning, steadily giving. Let's talk about something you're doing right now without even thinking about it. Breathing. The oxygen flowing into your lungs exists because of photosynthesis in plants, which requires energy from the sun. Without sunlight, plants couldn't convert carbon dioxide into the oxygen we need. Without energy from the sun, there would be no plants, and without plants, there would be no oxygen for us to breathe. Think about that the next time you take a deep breath. You're breathing sunshine, transformed by leaves, delivered to you by a star you'll never touch but can never escape. Without the sun's energy, Earth would freeze. There would be no liquid water, no winds carrying seeds and rain, no ocean currents distributing heat around the globe. Our planet would be a silent ball of ice, drifting through the cosmos. But the sun doesn't just warm us, it wraps us in an invisible blanket. The greenhouse effect, often spoken of in worried tones, is actually what makes life possible. Around 30% of the sun's energy hitting Earth is reflected back to space, while the rest is absorbed into the planet's surface and atmosphere, keeping us in that perfect Goldilocks zone, not too hot, not too cold. About 45% of the sun's radiation reaching us is visible light, the colors we see. Another 45% is invisible infrared heat, and about 10% is ultraviolet. This balance is no accident. Our eyes evolved to see in the exact wavelengths that the sun produces most abundantly. Every color you've ever seen, the blue of the ocean, the green of spring leaves, the golden hour before sunset, exists because our star emits this specific spectrum of light. We don't just live under the sun. We're designed by it, shaped by it, tuned to its frequency like a radio finding its station. Even the energy that powered the Industrial Revolution, that drives cars and generates electricity in many places today, is solar energy, just incredibly old solar energy. Coal, oil, and natural gas are the compressed remains of ancient plants and organisms that lived millions of years ago, capturing sunlight through photosynthesis and storing it in their bodies. When we burn fossil fuels, We're releasing sunshine that fell on Earth when dinosaurs walked the land. The sun has been the ultimate source of energy not just for our present, but for our past and future as well. The sun doesn't just send light and heat our way. It also produces a constant stream of charged particles called the solar wind. When this solar wind interacts with Earth's magnetic field, it can trigger beautiful auroras, the northern and southern lights that dance across polar skies. But this interaction does something even more important. Earth's magnetic field, powered by the churning molten iron in our planet's core, deflects most of these charged particles, protecting us from radiation that would otherwise strip away our atmosphere and make life impossible. The sun and Earth work together in this cosmic dance, one providing energy, the other providing shelter. And so, as you rest here now, remember, you are connected to the sun in ways deeper than you ever imagined. Its light is in your cells. Its warmth sustained the plants that created the oxygen in your lungs. Its gravity holds the planet beneath you in a steady orbit through space. The sun is not separate from you. It's part of your story, part of your existence, part of the very atoms that make up your body. Sleep well, knowing that tomorrow, the sun will rise again just as it always has, just as it always will, for billions of years to come. You are safe. You are held. You are home.